The U.S. House faces historic vote, major domestic policy bill ready for Trump's signature. Washington, in a groundbreaking move, the Republican majority House has approved an expansive domestic package encompassing tax reductions and new expenditures. This decisive action sends the ambitious bill to President Donald Trump's desk, following a high-stakes 24 hours of intensive negotiations and tough bargaining. The vote and what led up to it. The final tally was 218 votes in favor and 214 against, with only a narrow margin influencing the outcome. This came just one day before the deadline set by Trump for July 4th, concluding a 4-month-long journey filled with ideological divisions and tensions in both the House and Senate. With only slim majorities allowing little room for error, Republicans consolidated to include key components of Trump's domestic plans into a single bill. Notably, only Representatives Thomas Massie of Kentucky and Brian Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania voted against the package. A group of Republicans initially blocked a procedural vote on Wednesday, but ultimately yielded to Trump's and Speaker Mike Johnson's persuasion, leading to the final approval. What's inside the bill? Nicknamed the One Big Beautiful Bill, this extensive 887-page document extends the tax cuts established by Trump in 2017, offering temporary tax breaks for tips and overtime pay. The bill also earmarks hundreds of billions for the military and supports Trump's immigration enforcement initiatives, funded partly by significant cuts to Medicaid, food assistance, and renewable energy programs. Among these cuts, an estimated $940 billion reduction in Medicaid spending stands out, a move that contradicts Trump's prior stance against cutting the program. The bigger picture of economic impact. The Congressional Budget Office projects a substantial increase in national debt, about $3.3 trillion over 10 years. The revenue loss is predicted at $4.5 trillion, surpassed the $1.2 trillion in spending reductions included in the bill. Additionally, a $5 trillion increase in the debt ceiling has been approved. Republican celebrations and strategic moves. Republican leaders tout their success in upholding Trump's America First policy agenda, emphasizing the swift enactment of this landmark legislation. A notable support strategy involved Trump's direct engagement with key lawmakers, building consensus and leveraging support across various factions within the party. Frequent communication by Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance helped to sway wavering votes, with Trump personally intervening as late as 1 a.m. to break through legislative roadblocks. Democrats' resistance and the path ahead. Democrats are highly critical, condemning the bill as favoring the wealthy at the expense of crucial programs for the working class. They consider it a significant issue for voter outreach in the upcoming midterm elections, underlined by recent polls showing widespread disapproval of the legislation. Invite to discuss. How do you view the consequences of this bill on America's economic future? Are the tax cuts and spending measures justified, or are they creating long-term financial instability? Share your thoughts and join in on the conversation in the comments below.